Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
It is really exciting news.
What news?
You don't know? The company is going to replace these old computers with the latest ones.
You know what we will get?
We will all get a docking station on our own desk from which you can remove your laptop easily. And if you come back to office, you just reconnect your laptop with docking station.
What docking station?
This is a kind of socket mounted to your desk. The socket has all the wire connections of the company line and all the other office automation equipments, like fax, copier, a screen, printer and scanner, and it will be very convenient.
Another big step forward in saving on our office equipment. I don't need a desktop anymore. A laptop is enough.
How do you do? Nice to meet you, Diane.
How do you do, Jack? Nice to meet you.
Well, I think you've reconsidered our proposal, Diane.
Yes, you were right. After all, the quality of your air conditioners is good. The only problem is price.
I should not be surprised. Many customers have the same opinion. Do you have any suggestion in mind? Our salesman told your secretary that the price could be negotiable.
That's why I came to your office today. We think for your model $506.590 would be reasonable, because air conditioners of the same kind sold by other companies are usually about $579 to $649.
That's true. But if you understand that quality is the most important aspect of a product, you'll agree that $679 is not high, especially when we allow you a 10% discount.
I see your point. That's to say $611 each set. Still, it's much higher than the market price. Could you see your way to reduce the price, Jack?
Well, considering the quantity of your order, we could further reduce the price to $600. That's the best we can do. What do you think of that?
All right, we accept it. So $600 for each set.
Very well. Thank you.
Have you made up your mind about not going back to your hometown after graduation? Where else would you go?
I would try to land a job in Beijing. I just want to go to one of the big cities.
Why?
Many say more development opportunities can be found there.
That's true. Beijing is the political, economic and cultural center of the entire country.
And there are higher salaries there.
Well, that's true, but living expenses are also higher in big cities.
I've considered that. I'll share an apartment with others to save the rent, and the cost of living won't be too much for only one person.
One person? How about your girlfriend?
Oh, we had to break up because she didn't want to float around in Beijing. She insisted on working in her hometown and having a stable life.
Sorry to hear that. It seems you have sacrificed a lot to work away from home.
Sure have. I want to offer my parents a better life. So, I'll have to work very hard.
I admire you. Good luck. I was looking for the resume writing workshop.
You came to the right spot. Come on in and join us.
I am not really sure that I remember how to even put a resume together.
I am here to show you how to put together the perfect resume. It will turn out great.
How do we get started?
We need to put our name and contact information across the top.
Then what?
You can list your education at the top, or choose your job experience to be there if it is more impressive.
Could I list my interests and special skills next?
I think that would work out quite well as an ending for your resume.
What kind of packing do you plan to use for this consignment of goods?
Cartons. Is that okay?
I'm concerned about the possible jolting, squeezing and collision that may take place when these cases are moved about.
Well, what I can tell you is this. We've got an excellent record on making deliveries to our customers. Besides, all our cartons are lined with shock-proof cardboards and are wrapped up with polyethylene sheets. So they're not only shock-proof but also damp-proof.
In that case, I guess I can rest assured.
Well, I guess you can say that. The safety of packing is something we always pay a lot of attention to. Especially for those fragile commodities, we've got to be extra careful. Otherwise, if the things we don't want to see happened, we would be responsible and that'll cause you a lot of inconvenience, too.
You're right, but wouldn't it be safer to use wooden cases?
We sure can if you want us to, but the charge will be much higher.
It wouldn't be worth the trouble in that case, would it? Let's still use cartons.
Sure, no problem. As I said, cartons are good enough for goods like this. You don't have to worry about it.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.